KILR Taylor Games.
Hello, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome back to the tour around the world featuring X-Plane 5. Number 5. Bet you never thought you would see one this old, huh? Well, we got a little bit of weather going on here. We got an overcast, and it is raining. You might be able to see some of the rain coming off the windshield there a little bit. But and we've also changed planes too, from a Cessna, and we are flying a Baron. And just in case we forgot what it was that we're flying, which kind of neat, you can go here to location and click on what am I flying, and it will tell you Beech Baron 58 with the tail number November 3088 whiskey. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about where we are and where we're going to be flying. Alrighty, so we are right here at Clow International, and we're going to be flying pretty much past Hal here and going to Lansing Municipal, which happens to be right at the border of Illinois and Indiana. And it's a relatively interesting airport. Because older simulators have shown it to be basically an east-west runway with a grass runway crossing it through the middle. But later simulators don't have it that way. So I think once upon a time it was just a simple east-west runway with a grass runway that crossed it. And then it became a bigger airport. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like here in X-Plane 5. We'll go ahead and... oh, okay. I was going to get information here in regards to takeoff, but there is not an option. Now we can file a flight plan.
23.9, we're slowing to 180.
Let's give that a try. Let's see what happens when we do that. So we can do an IFR flight plan, VFR. I have no idea what a DVFR flight plan is. But here's our departure point. Here's our cruising altitude. Let's make that 2,000. Whole bunch of things here. You can't really fill any of the stuff in. But we can put in our destination, which is KIGQ. I think what that does is that takes off the air chatter. Let's get ATIS information. Well, we're nowhere near any of these. But we did fly from Aurora on the last one, so...
Chicago Aurora Municipal Information Lima. 1800 Zulu weather. Measured ceiling 4,400, overcast, visibility 20. Temperature 82.32. Wind calm, altimeter 29.92. Arriving and departing runway 9. Advise on initial contact, you have Lima. Beech 3088 whiskey cleared, as filed, maintain at or below 1500, expect 2010 minutes after that. Contact center on 124.451 airborne. Squawk 3727. Time now 1814Z. Clearance void. If not off by 1824Z.
37... 3727. And I did not get the thing about the center. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Oh, you just selected center. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and get ready to go here. We're going to get our autopilot set up here. 2000 for altitude. Heading, that's not too bad. We'll go with that right there. That should be fine. Now we should be able to see Lewis Municipal if flying south. Looking to see if we got any lights on here. Not really seeing anything. Now we got ourselves a little bit of a nav computer here. Let's see if I can... We got it on airport. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go down. Oh, that, ouch, I hate, why did it do that? Okay. Okay, KI. Oh, dang, this thing, it keeps changing it here. It keeps changing things around. I hate that. My goodness, now we've messed everything up. I'd like to be able to get this set up here so that way we can get the airport information. That would be kind of nice. There we go. Chicago Lansing Municipal. We are 28 miles away from it. Okay, well, we got that all set up. Cool. Still like to be able to find... Oh, here we go. Look at that. So you see the landing lights? It actually turned on there. See that? Wave goodbye to Clow International. We're going to set our heading bug here, and we'll click the heading select button. Adjust our vertical speed, and I believe Lewis International is right over here.
Beech 3088 Whiskey Roger, proceed on course to Chicago Lansing Municipal, altimeter 29.92. Five 9er3 Victor X-ray contact center on 133.20. (624) Charlie Mike, contact me on 128.85, please.
Please. So during these flight plans, now you don't hear any of that chatter. Now it's just the text-to-speech. This here is going to tell us when we're centered, so we'll go ahead.
Beech 3088 Whiskey contacts Chicago Lansing Municipal, approach on 127.70. Beech 3088 Whiskey cleared for approach of your choice.
Okay. There's some chatter. Okay, I thought it completely got rid of it. Apparently not. Go ahead and get some vectors here. Maybe. Here it is, Chicago Lansing.
Beech 3088 Whiskey, turn right heading 100, vectors Chicago Lansing Municipal. They are about 25 miles from your current position.
Cool. Yep, and we got 24 nautical miles here on the nav computer. And according to this, about 9 minutes for our flight. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, no, I think that'll work. Now, if you wonder why I'm looking off to the side, it's because I have different monitors set up. I happen to have a square-shaped monitor, you know, an old-fashioned monitor. It's not a CRT, but I have one over here, and this is running in VMware using Windows XP, which I found to be the best way for me to be able to run X-Plane 5. Well, I have to change the resolution of the monitor so I can get it showing at full screen, otherwise it's really small. So that's why I've got it sitting over here. In front of me is a widescreen. And this all right here is the i7 computer, which I do a lot of the gaming and flying with. Over here is an i5 computer, which I've used for like the past couple of years or so because my i7 needed to be fixed. And so the i5 computer now does all of the recording and it does all the streaming, plus the cutaways that I do with the maps and stuff is over here, because that's where the recording software is at. So when you see me looking over in this direction when pulling up the map, that's why. There is a green beacon up there, so that appears to be the airport right up there. About 15 miles to go. Now, one of the things that I've learned, because I'm trying to dig into this a little bit more to be able to create my own scenery to add to the airports and stuff. Apparently, X-Plane 5 does not have worldwide coverage. There's coverage in the US, Europe, maybe Canada, I can't remember, and Australia. But even though there are airports worldwide, there's no terrain or anything. It's basically floating over water. And there is a note with the World Maker that comes bundled with this, that if you want to make scenery for those areas, you need to reach out to Austin Meyer in regards to that. Now, there is a separate global scenery that was made for like X-Plane 6 and X-Plane 7. It's possible that might actually work with this. I don't know. It's definitely worth a try. If so, I might be able to get some more scenery in here besides just the green and the flashing lights and stuff. So we got about 8 miles to go.
125, turn left to Victor, straight ahead on Bravo and ground point 9.
I'm going to go ahead and drop one thing of flaps here. We'll get ourselves slowed down.
Okay, we'll fly heading on 150 for 319. We have November and we're flying to 250 United 8 Heavy.
I wasn't sure if Lansing was listed on here, but so I think this is the airport right over here.
Beech 3088 Whiskey, turn right heading 110, vectors Chicago Lansing Municipal. They are about 6 miles from your current position.
Yeah, that's it right there. So we'll go ahead and turn the autopilot off here. And let's get the landing gear down. And turn our landing light on. I don't seem to be getting a response from the plane. It's not allowing me to move up or down. Why is that? Oh, that's not good. And the speed is messed up too. You see that?
Thank you very much for the early turn there, sir. Appreciate it. Maintain that over 1000 Silver Party LPS. Have a good day.
Oddly, this is not working the way that I was hoping it would work.
Oh, 1990 heavy direction on the frequency. 123.9 now. 1.39 up for the house. Nice, nice.
I'm not sure what's going on here with the plane.
Left side is available. I have to affect you about 5 miles out west.
Yeah, I have no pitch control on the plane. I did, but I don't now. And I am not sure why. I'm not sure what happened here. So I'm controlling pitch with the throttle at this point.
Down to 16,3040 United. 8 up. Let's do it, intercept low class, right? 2,360, max altitude. Good afternoon.
Well, that was not really good for the landing gear, but like I was saying, I don't know what happened with the pitch. It just stopped working.
3040 United. 8 heavy.
And look at this. There's a grass runway here.
Let's do it, intercept low class, right?
So this is just like the old flight simulators, the Microsoft flight simulators, because they were showing a grass runway here too.
American 12622 heavy. The left side is available. I have to affect you about 5 miles out west.
This is a bummer. I was kind of enjoying this plane here until the whole thing with the pitch thing happened. I don't know what happened there. Now, you'll notice here, do you see how this is centered here? This appears to be some type of distance thing here. So when you're like there at the airport, it's pretty much centered, so kind of an interesting little discovery. Alright, so here we are at Lansing. That was a little bit of a rough flight, but I don't know what happened with the controls. I was trying to maybe use the keyboard as a last resort, but that didn't seem to do anything either, so I don't know. Hopefully it won't be like that all the time. I'd like to be able to fly this aircraft a little bit more. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying this series. If so, click that like button and leave some comments and share the video. It really does help out. So that way, basically, the more support it gets, the more chances people are going to be able to see it. And I think it's important to support your independent content creators, so that way YouTube isn't, taken over by by corporations. So be sure to support. And while you're here, why not subscribe and click that notification bell, so that way you get notified of future flight simulation content, which gets uploaded to the channel throughout the week, on certain days of the week. But there's other types of stuff that is uploaded, and so you might want to know what it is. I also do some streaming over on Twitch, and there are times where I'll record footage for episodes. And if you join me, you'll be able to see all of that raw and unedited weeks and months before it gets put together. And plus, I like the interaction. It gives you a chance to be part of the show. Then I also have an Instagram account where I put pictures and photos of projects that I'm working on behind the scenes. Gives you a little bit of a peek of what's going on. In case you're wondering, what's he up to? Well, go to my Instagram account. You'll find out. And then Twitter, that's my official communication channel with you folks. It's your source for official KILR news and announcements, plus retweets of things that I think you might find interesting. I also have a Snapchat account that I'll use every now and then, just to take a silly picture or something like that. So if you'd like to see a different side of me, you can add me on Snapchat. And then Patreon, if you're looking for a way to help support me and help support the channel and help me be able to make it grow, there is a Patreon account with different tier levels set up, and just head over there and there's different bonuses and rewards waiting for you. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next leg of our journey. Have a killer awesome day.